Alright, I'm going to make this quick. This is the middle part. This is 2 inches by 5 inches. This is the head circumference, the turban, or the head wrap. This is 15.5 by 5. And I base it from the board from what I got. This is the baby size. It's supposed to be 14 inches. And I add 1.5 extra. And then this is the bow part, 5 by 11 inches. So what I'm gonna do, this is for 5 inches bow, and then I'm going to need the pins, needles, this band, rubber band, tiny one, and scissor. So I'm gonna do is make the bow first. So I'm gonna fold it 3 inches from here. That's 17, so I should go 14. Right there, 3 inches, and then another 3 inches here, and then you can actually just, you know, measure it out. If you make it 5 inches bow in here, let me see, 5 should be right here. Move things around. Sorry, it takes a while. You'd be here. And then I'm going to put a pin here. Kind of, the monkey part kind of bother me. That is 5 inches. And then I'm going to put the pin on top towards the very edge. And then another pin right here. And then one in the middle. Alright, now you're gonna make 5 pleats or folds. So we're gonna make that real quick. It actually depends on how you prefer, but I'd rather have it 5. So when I flip it around, make sure those edges right here are aligned, or at least that's how I do it, so that the bow will not be wonky. You flip it, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then use this rubber band. Don't know if you can see it. Put it around here, right there. And then you're going to take the pins out so you can adjust them around. Right there, you'll see it. And then you will adjust it. And the way I would know that the bow will not look weird or wonky, will look the same on each side is I fold them in the middle and measure them. So that right there does not really look right. Look. Right there. So this one is, the other side is longer. If you can see it, the other side is longer, so I'm going to put it more on this side. Since that side. Now let's do it again. Now they're the same. And let's do the other side. Let's see if this one's pretty much the same. Yeah, a little bit of adjustment right here. Right there. Now for me, they look fine, look nice. And then we are going to proceed to the next part. So I have this head wrap here. What I'm gonna do is actually fold the wrong side together, and then I am going to sew this right here. So I use the sewing machine, or you can hand sew it, but I use the sewing machine. Let me pause it. Oh, I can't pause it. Well, let me do it real quick. Okay, sorry for being out of the camera. Oh, my sewing machine is kind of far from the camera. Not really that far, but I don't want to move the camera. Anyway, right here, I saw it. You can see it. So I'm going to fold it. Open this up. And then I'm going to fold it right in the middle. Put these two right here together. And then work my way in. I fold them. Oh. I like this side to be the very edge to fold down. Then I'm going to sew it. My needle. Oh, kind of thick. Don't wrap it around. Tighten it. And then kind of sew it in here and lock it. Okay. And then right here, put this bow right here on top. And wrap that thing around. Wrap that needle around and kind of put that in place. One more. And then I'm going to cut it. And right here, after that, now this last part, I'm going to fold it, hide the edges. You can sew it if you wanted, but I don't really matter to me. And put it in the middle of the bow. Okay, put it right there. And then you are going to tie them here at the back. There. Then when you tie them at the back, you're going to adjust this bow right there. So it'll look like that. You're not really done yet, but I'm going to show you what it's look like. Yep, look like that. And so you tied it in here, the bow looks nice. You're going to cut this. I'm not gonna show it to you, but you are going to cut this and then sew. Because I ran out of thread, let me see. My thread in this, it's gonna take me a while to thread it. And then you are going to cut this. Not too close, but close enough. Make sure you don't cut the bow. And then you are going to sew that in. Okay, got it. And sew that in. See that? Clean edges. Sew that in. And after you sew that in, I wish I can show it to you. I'm already 11 minutes. I don't want to make it long. But if you want me to show you how to sew it in, let me know. I'm sorry, this is not complete video. I just don't want to make it a really long video and kind of ran out of the thread in my. Or actually, you can step it right there, and I will thread this needle real quick, and I'll show you. If you know what you're gonna do next, you're gonna sew that in. You can step right there. I'll show it to you real quick. I just did it. Okay. There. I just did. What I'm gonna do is sew all of this right here. So you got all of, nope, not there. So you got all of it. And then you're gonna get all of that, the middle part, and then do it again. And then I'm going to go under with the turban area, just to hold the loop. One more under, like the hidden area. Actually, just go here. Oh, can't get one right there. Now what I'm gonna do one more here, from here. Don't kind of lock that in there yet. You are going to put this across this. Sorry for always being out of the camera. So the back of the needle is not this one here. So the back of it, slide it in. So it's gonna go to the other side, and then sew the other side. Get all of that loop part. Now I try not to sew this because you can actually hide it after. So one more, get all of that loop. And then from under, can actually go under. Then go to that right there. One more, at least twice. So I did not sew that part. Sorry for always not in the middle of the camera. Then that And then this time you're going to actually lock it. I just did it without letting you guys know. Then one more. And then you are done. And then you're just try and hide that edges. Or actually it looks fine like that, but you can actually hide it like that. You can put something in top in here so it will not bother the baby or the toddler, but other than that, I just leave mine like that. Guess it looks fine with me. And then, there we go. A bow. Alright, thanks for watching.